Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna talk about, on this week we will get Final Fantasy Type-0 banner. And yes, I can say that this banner is good. Okay, finally something that I can recommend you to pull. Okay, so let's talk about the 5 stars base first. Okay, let's start from Machina. So Machina here is a dual wielder. He can break and chain, but what makes him really good is, in my opinion, his breaking abilities. So if you take a look here now, see this stunning slash and Siphon sword. This is decaying break. Okay, so stunning slash will break 70% attack and magic. Okay, for one turn, that's pretty damn high. Okay, and remember, to have access to this ability, you don't need to have him into 7 stars. Okay, he learns this while he is on 5 stars, so that's what makes him really amazing. Okay, so 70% is very good. I know that on second and third turn the breaks are reduced into 55%, but that's still above average. Okay, for your info, not for your info. Okay, like you know that Heavenly Technician Lit only 50%. I know that she can use magic and attack absorb, which are 60%, but that's only one type of break. This is, I can say that 55% break, attack and magic, which is pretty good. And because on the first turn 70%, this is really good, guys. Basically you reduce, if I'm not mistaken, 90% of enemies damage. So this will make your tank happy and alive in the battle. So and this, like I said, this you learn this on 5 stars. So on 6 stars form, you can simply spam this. Okay, because basically what you get on 7 stars are not bad, but kinda not that good. Okay, like you can see here, this ability learned by all 7 stars Final Fantasy Type-0 character. So this is nothing special, while it is good. Okay, the second cooldown ability is this restore health 100%. You don't need this. Increase attack 200%. This is good, but also you probably don't need this too. And decrease defense, of course you don't need this, right? And enable access for 5 turn rush blade. So let's take a look on rush blade. So this 8 hits, so this is probably also chainable with absolute mirror of equity, but really there's no point in my opinion to get his 7 stars form. It is good, it will increase his survivability, but what I want to say is his normal, 6 stars form is already very good. Okay, so you don't need to awaken him to 7 stars if you plan only for breaking the enemies. Okay, because his 6 stars is pretty damn good, and if you have a tanker and provoker, his 6 stars form can survive pretty well in my opinion. And other than that, he can use this, okay, chain with absolute mirror of equity, but this is probably not that important because right now the only character that able to chain with him is Dracula as well. So if you don't have Dracula as well, you don't need to worry about helping your party with chaining. And another good thing is his LB. Okay, so for LB, yes, you need to awaken him into 7 stars, because if you take a look here, attack magic 79%. Whoa, that's just simply whoa. Okay, and that's not it. See the requirement, 24 LB crystals. Are you crazy, Gumi? Because really guys, this is really low. If you take a look on 6 stars, his break need his LB, I mean, need 30 LB crystals, but on 7 stars it is reduced. So guys, really it is amazing. Very good character. Maybe the only drawback he has is his break only for single target. So if you fight, let's say, like Calcabrina, Marlboro, then you may have problem. But for most trials, okay, where you only need to break one character, Machina will break the boss, okay, and let you able to kill the boss really easily. Very amazing character. From what I know, maybe, yeah, the next breaker maybe Auron, okay, but Auron is still quite long, so it is up to you. But really, if you don't have Heavenly Technician lead right now, he is a good breaker to have. Machina, okay, I may tempted to pull for him, but let's just see later on Friday. Next character, Kurasame. So he is a hybrid attacker who specializes on ice element. So he is a new thing on Japan because in Japan they don't get Fry Evia, but on global we have Fry Evia, so he may be not that special, but it is wrong because let's take a look on this. Okay, ice hybrid 54 times to all enemies, amazing damage. But maybe the problem is this. Okay, this is 30 hits attack. I'm not sure whether it is chainable with Aurel Ray family, but let's say if it is not chainable with Aurel Ray, then it may be a little bit hard to multiply or all the damage. Maybe it even interrupts your damage. But even without that, if you take a look on his other skills, okay, he also has this second Twilight Rain. Okay, so this deal 24 times, activated by instant health freeze. So instant health freeze is this. Okay, so with this instant health freeze cast once, and this amazing Ice in Peril, you can use he also has this triple cast. Yeah, this triple second. That means 24 times yeah, 24 times 3, 72 times damage. Okay, holy. But the problem is this is another chaining move, so it can chain with quick hit. So I think his biggest weakness is quick hit. Remember that quick hit is very hard to chain. So unless you are using macro, I doubt you able to chain this triple second Twilight Raid. But if you have using macro, then of course Kurasame damage will be insane and very crazy, especially if you have 7-star Tidus, because Tidus also able to use triple quick hit. So oh my god, perfect chain using macro. Okay, so those are the 5 stars base characters, pretty amazing. But what about the rest? Okay, the rest, Deuce, okay, Deuce, this one, Deuce is a Bard on 4 stars base, and I think Bard is bad. Okay, so maybe you don't agree with me, it's okay, but I personally don't like Bard, so I don't recommend you to use her. Okay, on the 4 stars base, I still believe that Soleil is still the best. Soleil is the best buffer on 4 stars. And if you take a look on her skills, only, what is this? 90% attack and magic while singing for 2 turns? Not good. That means that if you are using her, you still need dedicated defense. No. This one also give you defense and spirit, but this means if you use her, you cannot buff all your stats at once. Okay, because this is singing skill, unlike Soleil who can keep buffing 120% all stats after the battle has gone for a period of time. Okay, so yeah, I think you only need her for bonus point. After Final Fantasy Type-0 event, you probably won't use her anymore. For her Trust Master, I think it is quite good because yeah, you can use this for your mage. Also, if you need fire resist, you can give this to your AoE tank. 50% fire resist is amazing, okay? Especially if you haven't defeat Omega, because you need fire resist against Omega. Next, Cater or whatever, Cater, I don't know. Okay, let's... Basically, this Cater is her Trust Master reward. You don't need to bother with her, okay? I know that Alexander, the host on official FFBE channel, talked about her that, whoa, she's amazing, blah 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 blah. Yup, but are you gonna use 5 stars max character? If yes, then you may have a problem, okay? Maybe not, okay, because Tim and Mim are pretty good 5 stars max character, but for Cater, I don't think so. So Cater, Trust Master reward, attack and magic plus 20%. Quite good, but yeah, but maybe not the best. We can get Adventurer 5 on the global, and yeah, this is basically only good for hybrid character because that means it is same like 40% boost of 40% offensive boost on hybrid character. Okay, so those are all the characters, pretty good. But the last question, should you summon? In my opinion, depends, okay? But one thing I must say is this is a good banner because both 5 stars base are good, okay? If you ask me whether to choose Valkyrie profile or Halloween banner or this one, I gonna choose this one, okay? Because Machina is a breaker, very good one, very good breaker, and good breaker is more vital on your party than Lucius. Okay, I kinda regretting spending my tickets on him, but it's okay. I think maybe I'm gonna do the step up ones. Try to get 5 stars Machina because like I said, Machina is very good debuffer and you don't need his 7 stars to be able to use him as a breaker. Simply spam that 70% break on every turn, so that means he is reload friendly. Very good character. And for you can, if you need a DPS, you can still try to summon Kurasame, but he's a good character, but like I have warned you, you may have a problem to chain him with, okay? Himself is a good character, but the problem is on the mechanic itself, okay, not the character. So ask yourself, are you able to chain perfectly with that triple quick hit? If yes, then it is totally worth to pull him. But if you cannot, then don't bother, in my opinion. So I think yes, you should spend. I mean, if you want to pull, then pull on the Machina step up summon, okay? Because if you take a look here, this is very good deal because, yeah, like I believe you have told me before that with only 3000 lapis, you can get 30% 5 stars summon ticket, and yes, that's pretty good deal. So yes, you can try to get this, especially because this is a farming event, remember that. So if you get a character on step 1 or step 2 or step 3, which probably a Final Fantasy Type-0 character, you can use those on this event, okay? So pretty good step up and system in my opinion for this event. So I think, yeah, I cannot tell you to I cannot tell you that I don't tell you that these two are a must-have, but definitely these two are good characters. So in the end, I leave you guys to decide, okay? If you want to pull, then pull because they are a good character, but make sure you have lots of lapis. And maybe you don't have breaker at this moment, okay? But if you have, let's say, 2 heavenly technician lead, then maybe you want to skip this. But in my opinion, why I want to pull is because I still don't know when her 7-star form gonna be available. Taking a look on Gumi, we probably get her 7-star form when Auron is available, and that's kind of dumb in my opinion, okay? Because when she get her 7-star form, she already being power creeped by Auron. So I think that's all you need to know about this Final Fantasy Type-0 banner. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys!